Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ms. TV Total Football. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. Look, there's obviously quite a lot of Club World Cup matches that are on today, but none that really tickle my fancy, if I'm being absolutely honest. Today's fixtures are a little bit underwhelming, but yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, there was a fixture right at the end, the final fixture, which was between Flamengo versus Esperance of Tunisia. I thought this match, you know what, this is going to be some sort of a spectacle. A lot of people talking very highly in regards to Tunisian team Esperance. And Flamengo, as we know, all of these Brazilian teams are very, very good. And I thought it's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a good showing. It's going to be a good match to watch. But no, ladies and gentlemen, Flamengo absolutely dominated. I thoroughly enjoyed watching this match, especially because obviously Jorginho, ex-Chelsea player there, who's given a lot for the football club, Champions League winner, also Europa League winner as well. He's given us a lot. And yeah, fantastic performance from Flamengo, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable performance, utter domination. They were all over Esperance. They were all over them, absolutely all over them like a rash. Highline Flamengo is going to be a bit of a problem for Chelsea. This group has LAFC, Chelsea, Flamengo, and Esperance. I think Esperance will take care of LAFC, or maybe LAFC could get a win there. But Flamengo definitely will be a problem for Chelsea. Chelsea at the moment, we're not operating at the highest level. If we can reach that level, maybe then we can push aside someone like Flamengo. But Flamengo, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, high line, high octane, moving the ball fast, counter press, getting into the box, creating that free space for that one player so that they can get that opportunity to shoot. Like, they were playing very, very good football. Now, I don't know whether it's because Esperance are not that good enough, but a lot of people have been saying that Tunisian club Esperance is a very, very good club. They're actually a very good competitive team. But Flamengo, ladies and gentlemen, took them apart, absolutely took them apart. Jorginho was one of the linchpin in the center of midfield, just orchestrating all the moves. But look, it wasn't obviously a Jorginho show or anything like that. Got himself an assist for that second goal. We're going to go through some of the goals, look really nice. But they've got quite a lot of good players. Flamengo, one that really caught my eye. Let's have a look at this chart over here. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Arrascaeta on the 17th minute earlier on, and then Araujo. Araujo is the one that really caught my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at some of these stats before we look at the players that were involved. 69% possession for Flamengo. As I said, total and utter domination to 31% for Esperance. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Esperance, yep. Expected goals 1.64. Esperance 0.24, so they barely did anything. 11 shots for Flamengo to 6 for Esperance. 3 big chances created for Flamengo. Let's have a look at this lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Jorginho in the middle of the field. This player, he ended up becoming man of the match. Looks like, oh, this is from FootMob 8.5, but Araujo is one to look out for. I'm going to show you guys his goal. It was stupendous. And this goal was also good. The first one where this player, Arrascaeta, got himself into a really nice position in the middle of the box and got a nice tap-in goal there. But this team overall, very, very good team. Giorgian is also a very good player. Even their striker, Pedro. Look, this team, yeah, I think one to look out for. And Chelsea Football Club, I think we're going to have a very, very good game against them. This is not going to be some sort of a walkover against Flamengo, not by a distance, that's for sure. Now let's have a look at the goals, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just bring that up. Hopefully, I don't get banned for this, or I don't get done for this. We're going to try and pause and play. The corner, I'm going to drag that a little bit, and then the ball went wide. Let's go like this. Yeah, I think this is better. And then it was cut in. Well, the cross came in, and then there we go. The ball was tapped back in, and from there, the brother Arrascaeta, Ratatata, he was there to tap that goal in, and that was a lovely first goal for them. Nice movement all up, as you can see, out wide, ball crossed in. Someone's already there on that left-hand side to cut it back in, and then the midfielder was there to ensure that the goal happened. Let's have a look at the second goal now, ladies and gentlemen, where it was an assist from Jorginho. Look, not much of an assist, to be honest, but still, nonetheless, a good pass. There you go. So if you guys have missed, that was the assist right there. See that pass? We'll return it back. So initial ball comes to Jorginho. There you go. Sorry. Initial ball was to someone else on that right side. Then that player passes. Jorginho is the number 21, I believe. And he then whips in a first-time pass, immediately sees the player. I mean, look, a lot of players wouldn't know how to even execute that pass, let alone first-time pass. The fact that Jorginho spotted him open, no one marking him, first-time pass, lets him through, and then from there, Araujo, lovely finish. Check this finish from Araujo. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's have a look at it again. Let's rewind that back. Araujo gets that ball inside the box, turns, and then he lets in a beautiful left foot finish. There you go. Boom, boom, shaka laka, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty sure Jorginho is number 21. Let's have a quick look at that. What number is he? Let's check this out. Jorginho, don't they not give? Yeah, 21. There you go, 21. Yeah, Jorginho is number 21. So there you go. All right. This is how the Club World Cup table looks like now, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a match coming up very, very soon, which is we'll have a look right now. Al Ahly are leading in that group against Porto, Palmeiras, and Inter Milan. They're playing sometime in the next couple of days, I believe. So that group is buzzing. But we'll go straight to the Chelsea group. Flamengo 3 points, Chelsea 3 points. I think this group, I thought it was a straightforward group, but I think that match against Flamengo is going to be quite interesting today. Obviously, Group E matches are taking place. River Plate already had the win. The next match that's coming up is and Group F, by the way, sorry, both of these matches. Next game that's coming up is between Ulsan and Mamelodi Sun. So that's the game coming up. So fantastic. But yeah, Jorginho, ladies and gentlemen, wow. I love it, man. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts about this match if you've watched it. Flamengo, yeah, definitely one to look out for. Smash up the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Till next time, take care. See ya.